Did you know Hong Kong is really bad at recycling? It's pretty embarrassing considering that Hong Kong hugely underperforms its developed peers, recycling only 25% of its waste. Just think what that's doing to the environment. By 2020, the landfills will be full, and we will be drowning in all that waste. The biggest contributors to this waste are the corporations, such as government offices, banks, schools, universities, restaurants, commercial buildings, and hospitals. So how do we change this? We change the behaviour of the corporations so that they recycle more. Every day employees throw rubbish into bins, but many don't realise that all this waste isn't recycled. It actually flows straight into Hong Kong landfills. But what if we could record all this waste and convert it into data? Whilst making sure that all this waste ends up in the hands of recycling centres that reuse the material as opposed to throwing it straight into landfills. We believe recycling is that simple. Record, recycle, reduce. This means we can reduce all of Hong Kong's waste from now on. So here is what happens when someone wants to use the Hong Kong Recycle service. They simply log into the Hong Kong Recycle's website and choose what type of recycling service is best suited for them. Simply select the duration of the service and how many boxes are needed, followed by how many times per week you want the bins emptied, and then make an online payment. It's that easy to feel good about recycling. So what happens next? Each client's information and service requirements are then securely stored in our client database. This allows us to automatically generate a job list, which gets sent wirelessly to our waste collectors. This creates an optimized job list collection route plan, which is easy for our collectors to follow. So off the collectors go to the first customer. And drops off a nice new bin. Then according to the next requested collection date, the collector returns with his trolley and scans the QR code on the bin to register the collection date and time and identify the bin. They then take out the waste and use a scale to weigh the waste They put the waste into the trolley and enter the waste weight into the collection app system. This gets wirelessly transmitted to the waste database for analysis. Whilst all this is happening, the collector visits all the other jobs on his job list and takes all this waste to our recycle partners for processing. Now, here comes the important part, the data analysis. Not only does this data record that you're recycling more, but it also shows that you're reducing the waste that is going into landfills. Also, our analysis can help your company to save money by suggesting ways to cut costs. Now, who wouldn't like that? Record, recycle, reduce. We are Hong Kong Recycles.